Hi, this is Professor Favors with the English 1301 Coreq syllabus. So this is English 1301 83300. So we understand that this is the Coreq to the DRW 0315 So the certification date, this is an online course, of course. Certification date is July 13th. Last day to withdraw with a W would be August 2nd. There are no required course materials. Whatever you would have to do is housed in eCampus and it's part of the included. So if you see a required textbook, just ignore that. I did send out an announcement some time ago regarding that. This is summer two. There are some additional information that is pertinent to you as a student. So I'll let you research that on your own, but that's information about how to get Microsoft Word, how to get Adobe Acrobat. So the prerequisites are this is a co-requisite course, and so it requires your continuous concurrent enrollment in a DRW 0315 course. So if you drop this course, English 1301 83300, you must drop the corresponding course or the co-requisite course, DRW 0315 83300. So do keep that in mind when you are planning your tasks. So the course description, intensive study of and practice in writing processes from invention and research into drafting, revising, and editing both individually and collaboratively. Emphasis is on effective rhetorical strategies, including audience purpose arrangement. So the types of topics that I will teach in this course are varying topics. One of the first topics is preparing for transition. So you are attending a community college environment. So your goal is to get into a or transfer to a university. If you're already still a university, or if you are a university student, you can still do the assignment. Just send me an email regarding maybe exceptions. But this is a process in terms of writing how you draft, how you revise, how you edit. There are no collaborative assignments. That's something that I will consider later. And then how you tailor to your audience. So, student learning outcomes upon successful completion of this course. Students will be able to demonstrate knowledge of individual collaborative writing processes, develop ideas with appropriate support and attribution, write in a style appropriate to audience and purpose, read, reflect, respond critically to a variety of texts, and then use edited American English. And so there are no collaborative writing processes for this online course, but there is individual work that you will do. Then, of course, when you are English 1301 introduces you to the concept of MLA formatting, which requires quote integration from required sources for this course. And so it is important that you always validate claims. That's what appropriate support and attribution means. You are validating claims. So there are claims on the topic of any topic, and anytime you want to bring those claims into your paper, then you would have to make sure that you place quotation marks around that. And there's information. Just follow the eCampus part of the course where there's the tab MLA topics, and you can look at the eCampus navigation as well. And then when you are writing, you are usually writing to an audience and for a purpose. And that's why you have to understand if you are writing to just prove a thesis, or you are writing to argue or argue a position. Those are two different types of strategies as well as two different types of audiences. And then respond critically. We are moving out of summary based learning, whatever you did in your high school years where you may summarize and maybe added a quote or two. Here in English 1301, English 1302, you're critically thinking. And so that's why you want to make sure that you plan your tasks well. So just core objectives, Texas core objectives, just your critical thinking skills, communication skills, empirical, quantitative, teamwork, personal responsibility, and social responsibility. So there are some tasks, or there are some topics that are related to these Texas core objectives. The summary of graded work. So there's a SWOT question there. MLA citation quiz, and these are all related to the individual modules. This is on a sorry about that. This is on 1,000 point scale, just as the DRW 0315 is on 1,000 point scale. And then there is this is a description of graded work. So you will have reading summaries, thinking routines, essays, MLA exercises, annotated bibliography, questionnaires, worksheets, and course reflection. You must pass this class completing all three major essays. Late work for a 5-week summer course is flexible. If you feel like you're going to be um, very late because of some pressing family issue or something like that, just send me an email. However, if you get to the end of the course, say we're at the end of the course and you didn't turn in a module 5 exercise or something like that assignment, then you cannot get full points possible consideration. That will usually be half points. That's why it is important to let me know what the issue is or give me some idea. Then, of course, communication, always send me an email if there's an issue. Institutional policies, you can read that on your own. And this is another graph of the graded work. And then this is the calendar. So the calendar is it's still day by day, just like the Coreq. So do try to follow it in the same way that you see on eCampus under a particular date. You'll see the references to lectures, lecture videos, MLA topics, tutorials. That means click on the left pane navigation of eCampus, and you will find those types of videos. And then you have quizzes and other types of information, certification dates as well. So this is the academic calendar. I have posted it under multiple areas of eCampus. These are your different modules. Make sure to read this, plan well, because you do have a heavy load even in a 5-week course. So this is English 1301, Coreq, for the DRW 0315 course. I look forward to working with all of you.